Okay, I'm recording this around 1 o'clock on Wednesday after the fireworks, but I want to go back and take a look at the market last night. So I've reset the time on this chart to last night so we can take a look at what this might have looked like for our analysis coming into today. So on the monthly, we see that the monthly bar is a strong down move. It's very bearish and so forth, but there's still quite a ways to go before it reaches monthly support. So we would consider this a strong downflow. It's broken through the quarterly envelope bottom and the monthly envelope bottom. So we're definitely in support area, but there's some ways to go before we hit nearby support on the monthly. On the weekly, we also see strong downflow. However, it's modulating somewhat. We see that the market has started to go sideways, and that in going sideways, it also reaches support, and the support for the week as of Tuesday is holding. And we also see dot swinging. Now, dot swinging is a concept when we see the PL dot begin to lift off the main channel. Now, just let's get this out here a little bit so we can illustrate. The main channel would be that, and as we see, this dot is lifting off. So that's dot's lifting. That's a precursor of a move to the upside. Okay, if we look at the daily chart, last night, very interesting. It's all in support, no question. We're in daily support. There's right by the weekly envelope bottom. The daily support is holding. We don't even reach the 5-2, and the nearbys on the daily are moving sideways. So that's an indication, a further indication. It's the same thing as our dot swinging. It's a little bit of sign to the upside. So we're seeing support in this area, and we're seeing support in this area. There's good downflow, good downflow, good downflow, bearish aspect to it, but support is beginning to build. Okay, now I'm going to stop this recording and change the date so we have an updated chart, and let's take another look at it. Okay, now I've updated this chart so that the wild activity of the recent day is included. And you see let's just look what happens. On the monthly chart, we went down and we hit that support that seemed so far away. Look at that, bang, monthly support. And you know what that line there is? That's actually a higher time period support line. I think it's a quarter. I think it's a yearly. But anyway, it's monthly nearby support, bang, right up to the monthly envelope bottom. So it's monthly. The envelope bottom is acting as resistance here. Okay, on the weekly, same thing happened. We came down and dipped down into support, and bounced back up. And as we know, we had that little precursor of the dot swinging. But look, it only came up as far as the monthly, as weekly PL dot. So it's very interesting. Now on the daily, it's most interesting to me. It came down to this brown dot here is the daily 5-9 up, and that's very significant support. It's on the outer reaches of support for the daily. You see that this was where it was last night, and the market action in the day was to drop down dramatically. This is an exhaust, and flip back up. Now, what's that stopping at now? You see that little brown mark there? That's the daily 5-9 down. Very, very key resistance point in this area. But now I want to show you something a little different, which is let's take a look at the intraday chart here. If I can get it up here, let's see if we can make that happen. Just a second. Okay, I did get that up. Got a little confused with my cursor control between the graphics program and the charting platform. But this is this morning action in the E-mini. Here's the announcement. It came right down. Now this line here, this line of brown dots, that's the daily 5-9 up. And look how well this holds. The market immediately dropped, just immediately dropped to key support. And look how clearly this support is indicated. You'd be watching this. All this is available ahead of time. So you're watching this market come down to this. You may have been surprised by the direction of the market. You shouldn't have been too surprised because we know that it's volatile. We know that it was a larger number than expected. But you're looking for it. Where's it going to stop? Where's it going to stop? Is this going to go on forever? Should I short right here? Oh, no. Never short into an exhaust when you're exhausting into a higher time period support. So here you are. You're watching this develop here. This is 1/2 hour. This is a second half hour. Plenty of time to analyze and take action. In the meantime, you'd be looking at this on the 15-minute and the 5-minute and so forth. So you can go long in here. You can go long in here. This is a clear exhaust pattern. So whether you go long here or here doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. There's a lot of pent-up buying power that the market is tapping into, and it goes up and up and up. But now look at this line of brown dots here, which is known in advance, is the daily 5-9 down. It's clear resistance. It's extreme resistance. It's holding. You can exit this trade here with comfort. You could exit it actually right up there by the 5-9. But whatever, this move is over for today. We're not talking about tomorrow, but for today, this is over. So I'm hoping that you get an indication of how powerful the matrix of higher time period support and resistance can be using Drummond geometry, because you have a good handle on what's going on as it happens. And so you don't need to fear what the outcome might be. You're able to take action in a calm and analytic manner.